Welcome to WildDiva WinterFest. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of WildDiva WinterFest with me, your resident WildDiva. I have a special show for you today, so let's get started. Today's show is a little different from what you are used to seeing here at WildDiva WinterFest. Today I'm going to tell the story of a woman who has lost her once-in-a-lifetime love. This woman is the focus of a song cycle called December Songs, written by Maury Yeston, a contemporary Broadway and cabaret composer. Commissioned in 1991 by Carnegie Hall for their centennial season, the cycle is inspired by the Franz Schubert classical song cycle, Die Winterreise, or Winter Journey. Maury Yeston used his Broadway and cabaret musical style to create a story about love, loss, and how we deal with both. Unlike Die Winterreise, where the focus is on a man who has broken up with his love and finds himself wandering in an Austrian forest, Yeston uses a modern woman who is feeling the hurt and pain of losing her love while wandering through Central Park in New York City. There are 10 songs in this cycle, and as I tell the story, I will sing 3 of them for you. Here is my presentation of December Songs. Snow is falling all around, falling everywhere. I walk through it all alone. You're no longer there. April, May 2 years ago, countless bitter tears ago, I thought your love was true. I couldn't tell it was not. I didn't know how. No one really knew me then. No one knows me now. How it covers all the ground, every step I take, those I ventured long ago, those I yet to make. Things were so much different then, and they'll never be again. Spring in the park had begun, each tree reached out to the sun, each leaf so green. Under this December snow, that's no longer seen. How we'd laugh when we would meet. You were my best friend. How you made my life complete. I thought that could not end. I had to believe it so. Love, I thought, could never go. Your hand in mine for a lifetime. We would live as a million people do. Oh, don't think I've forgotten yet. I remember you. No, you are not forgotten yet. I remember you. Oh, I remember you. On a subway platform, a homeless person stops and asks me for 20 cents. I hardly see him at all. I stare in space. I'm adrift. I lose my place. There's just one thought my mind would allow. Where are you now? In every window I pass, reflected in the glass, is a vacant pair of eyes that sit in a head that nods and talks as the body dumbly walks and the question creases deep in the brow. Where are you now? Now it's 8 a.m. Are you getting out of bed? It's 8:15. Are you standing by the stove? Are your curtains still blowing in your bedroom window? Our bedroom window? In every tick of the clock on every city block, in the roar of trains that pass me by on the platform here designed for the loveless and their kind, I'd forget you if I only knew how. Where are you now? Where are you now? How I remember the moment we met when our love was new. Simple affection is all that you need when your love is new. He brings you roses and mystery starts. Life is a potpourri basket of hearts on the day your love comes alive. Light every candle and bask in the glow when your love is new. Go on a walk when there's nowhere to go. Every day. Fountains of music will run through your head as you like daydreaming warm in your bed with your love. Trusting your feelings that well in your soul. Trust that you're each of you, half of one whole on the day your love comes alive. Believe in your senses, discount all your fears. Believe when it seems you've been lovers for years all along, and you'll believe you're not going to die, and you'll believe there is never goodbye, and in your happiness both of you cry. How you'll cry. Oh, how I wish I could relive the day when our love was new. Thinking, believing, and feeling that way when our love was new. I could believe I'm not going to die. I could believe there is never goodbye. And I could never tell myself lie after lie after lie. See the bookseller in the rain and the books on the table opened up to the sky in the first light drizzle of a gray afternoon in the city? See the bookseller in the rain and the stall that he keeps on the street, looking something like a trailer in a trailer park. In the morning when he opens up the doors and out floods a world on the tables, as the books open up with their promise of adventure and their stories and their people and the places you could travel through their pictures. And they're opening like flowers. And I tell myself I'm part of them as the printed pages fly by and the people all come alive again in a simple blink of an eye. Here, a tale of woe, there, comedy, and a Dickens novel or two, and a story told by O. Henry. I barely have time to review till the first drop of rain. I see the bookseller in the rain quickly run to the tables and collect all the books, bring them in from the spatter of the thunderstorm, placing cover onto cover onto cover, and the doors of the stall swing shut. Mr. Bookseller in the rain, let me in. I'm a closed book, too. I went up to my attic to put away your letters in a gray metal box with 2 broken locks next to an old bird cage. When I went to put your letter inside, I found another packet covered with dust and smelling of musk that came from another age. My grandmother's love letters, held in her trembling hand when she was 17. They were a world to her. They were her youth. They made her whisper low 77 years ago. My grandmother's love letters so firmly in her grasp, she'd read one line and gasp. That means she breathed the air of long ago. I loved her so. Some things you never know. What makes the tide come in and the little flower grow. How Father Time decides when he'll come for one of us. Some things you never know. What makes the eagle fly and the southern wind blow? These things, they come, they go, like portents, omens, dreams. You never know. My grandmother's love letters. When she was 17, think what they had to mean. They were a world to her. They were her youth. She tied them with a bow 77 years ago. My grandmother's love letters so firmly in her grasp, she'd read one line and gasp, and I'm the air she breathed so long ago. I miss her so. Some things you never know. What makes the tide come in and the little flower grow? How Father Time decides when he'll come for one of us. Some things you never know. What makes the eagle fly and the southern wind blow? These things, they come, they go, like portents, omens, dreams. You never know. I'm longing to be loved. Who will have this willing heart? I'll return love for my part. I'm longing to be loved. Oh, tell me, who in the world will have all my care? Who will receive all that I have to share? I'm longing to be loved. Who will have this willing heart? I'll return love for my part. I'm longing to be loved. Who will have this heart of mine bursting wide with joy to give? No one so loyal, true, or fine. Who wants this heart of mine? I'm longing to be loved. Who will have this willing heart? I'll return love for my part. I'm longing to be loved. I had a dream about you, we were together again as we had always been. It was the happiest dream I think I ever have had that you and I've been in. It was a dream I don't need to explain. We're in a Nothing left but the shouting. Nothing left but the pain. Nothing left but the doubting. Nothing raining but rain. I should be feeling despondent. I should be lost in my grief, but all that I feel inside is, what a relief. What a relief. My life's not a short story. My life's more than pretend. My life has its tomorrows. Stories come to an end. Fictional hearts can be broken. Real ones don't heal all that well. Amazing to still be here. And what a relief. No, I don't regret the day that I first met you. No, there'll never be a time when I'll forget you. Oh, if only half of the things I've lived and planned for turned out for the best. This will take some getting used to, something new on my mind. Somehow making a new start. Somehow hoping I'll find those moments we can advance to, moments we have a chance to turn a new leaf. Those moments are few and always too brief. But what a relief. I hope you enjoyed hearing December songs as much as I enjoyed presenting them to you. Make sure you tune in next week for another episode of WildDiva WinterFest. Have a great weekend.